Hey everyone, and welcome back to some more Civilization 5. So, when we last left off, I acquired Stockholm, and now we need to focus a little bit on our economy and our science. I mean, we are actually doing fine on science, we're currently 4th, and we do have a few research agreements going. Some of them are quite a few turns away, but we got 3 of them active right now. Or 4 even? Yeah, 3. So we're fine on the science front. I do want to take Warsaw at some point, but they did build the Red Fort. So now it has 66 combat strength. I definitely can't do that even with cannons, I don't think so. So that probably won't happen until artillery. Yeah. We could still declare war on Sweden again after a while, and take Sigtuna. That might not really be worth it. I think we should focus on preparing to declare war on Poland at some point. Because, well, I don't really have any other neighbors. I can't even reach Austria because of these mountains. Even if I did go past Helsinki and Sigtuna, there are these mountains in the way. So Austria is not really a valid target. So it's either Sweden or Poland. Okay, Washington denounced me. I don't really care. And William wants gold from me? Yeah, forget about it. Not gonna happen, buddy. Alright, well anyway, let's focus on our economy. Now there's one more option, which is taking a city-state. I could actually do that. Not saying it's a good idea, just that it's technically an option. How about we get open borders from Ethiopia? Maybe just for normal flat gold, like 50? Okay, 50 gold, that's good. And we'll just go through here-ish. Yep. Alright, let's repair all this. And now, I will want to replace the citadel with a normal improvement. But there's no huge rush, I suppose. Is this our only source of dice?
Jak ci się podoba moja
No.
oferta?
I could buy a luxury from him? Wait, is he buying iron? No. Because then I could trade 5 for a luxury. But he's not interested. Okay, do our cities want any of these resources? Not as far as I can tell. Okay. Spices. Sugar. And that's that. And spices again. Okay, well, Poland is not selling spices. Alright, well, let's go west and explore a little bit. Maybe we'll still find something interesting. Repair the forts. We do have a road to Stockholm, and we should probably annex Stockholm. Maybe after we finish the Grand Temple. Because if I annex it right now, I will not be able to finish the Grand Temple. So we'll finish that and then we can annex Stockholm. I mean, I'm okay with Stockholm building stable and all that. So that's not a problem. Alright, so what else needs repairs? The horses, I guess. And I think we can still sell horses. Some people are buying, right? Is Poland buying?
Pozdrawiam cię.
No. What about William? Well, the problem with William is that he's broke. Probably because Poland took his cities. Yeah, that likely has something to do with it. Anyway, Austria is buying. I hope I can still sell my iron. Because now we have 9. Okay, Ethiopia is buying. So let's just sell a bunch. 90 gold for 2. And okay, he still has enough. 135. Okay, one more. Okay, he's not buying anymore, but that was a good trade. Now we got 838 gold. Works for me.
Jak ci się podoba?
Right, now we can trade for a luxury. Oh yeah, sugar. One of our cities wanted sugar. So we can buy that. Which one was it? Jakarta, our capital. Nice. Okay then. So, repair the horses. Here you go, and let's keep exploring. Maybe we'll still find something interesting. So what do we improve? There's an improvement here, right? Yep. I guess we can repair the cattle down here. Alright. Yeah, I don't think you can squeeze in a decent city anywhere around here. Not really. Anyway, let's upgrade the trebuchet. Might as well. No reason not to. Yeah, I should probably get some more units. I don't plan on going to war right now, but we want to rebuild our military. Let's see if there's still a barbarian camp over here. Nope. Okay, somebody destroyed it, that's fine. You guys can just chill then. Yep. So, about to finish a workshop. That's good. We do want the iron works as soon as possible. Another reason to maybe not annex Stockholm. But... well, I don't want to assign the scientist specialist. So yeah, we should annex it. But again, let's wait for the Grand Temple. It's almost done anyway. So yeah, we'll get a mine over here. And you? Well, your job is mostly done. I guess we'll just get a plantation here. Yep. Now technically, this citadel could still potentially be useful. But not that useful. I'll be fine without it. We'll just replace it. Okay, well, yeah, there's nothing overly interesting up here. There might be later on, like oil, but we're not quite at that stage yet. Okay, we got the workshop. Now, I don't want to work at the university, but I also want the city to grow. Can we do both? I guess we probably can. Okay, we can work the horse, like so. Oh yeah, the deer up here. Also the iron. Well, not everything at once. So, yeah, 7 turns. I guess that's acceptable. Okay, that's acceptable. Let's get the lighthouse, and then we can get the workboat. Yup. Okay, that works. Or other way around. I mean, we don't want both, obviously. Okay, lighthouse first. Okay, +1 population in Jakarta, so yeah, work the copper, that's fine. Everything else looks good to me. How's our fate? Yeah, we are waiting for another great prophet. I should probably get an Inquisitor, though. You know, to get Surabaya back. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, can we actually do that? Not in here. Wait, no, we can. I just need more faith. Okay, well, let's wait for more faith. Also, another great scientist is coming soon. I will still use that one for an academy, because that's still worth it. Okay, that will be a mine. Let's just reveal a few more tiles here. I don't expect like anything amazing here, but there might be oil here in the future. And that would indeed be relevant at that point. If I really wanted to, I could still squeeze in a city. I could have a city like down here. It wouldn't be a very good one, but I could. Let's explore this area over here. If there's enough space over there, I could send a settler. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, okay? Also, the Grand Temple is almost done. Go on. Okay, let's take a look up here. Okay, no more land up there. Well, there might be some island. I will still take a look. Anyway. Wait, what? Why is Poland sending Great Prophet? Go away, please. Go away, please. Okay. Hopefully he will go away. I don't want his prophet over here. Anyway, so how's our happiness? It's fine. We need a workshop in the capital. Yup, that's a no-brainer. No question about that. It's not really growing very quickly anymore, but I could make it grow faster. I do want to work the copper though. It's gold, it's production, it's one fate. We could also work the marble, I guess. It's not as much food, but it's better yields overall. How about now? Okay, 14 turns. That's much better. Yeah, 14 turns is fine. I could also just send the food here. We can actually get one more cargo ship. How much would that cost me in gold? Maybe a bit too much. Okay, that's too much. Oh yeah, World's Fair. Right. Well, we'll want to work on that for sure. I assume it will pass. It probably will, it usually does. Did it? Yes, it did, okay. And also gems got banned. Alright, whatever, that's fine. So, well, let's embark, I guess. And what's next? What do we propose? Something that would be beneficial for us. Well, I don't need scholars in residence. I could technically try world religion, but a lot of people would dislike me if I tried that. And it would probably fail anyway. So I don't really want that. We could do sciences funding, but a lot of people would also dislike that. Yeah. There's nothing I actually want in here, I'll be honest. I don't want standing army tax. I don't want to ban any luxuries. I don't really want scholars in residence. Yeah. I don't really want cultural heritage sites. It would benefit Poland a little bit too much, I think. I do have a few wonders. I captured some. I would like to capture some from Warsaw in the future. Yeah, so I don't need any of these things. I actually don't need any of these things. We could just repeal the gems ban. Yeah, what the heck, let's just repeal this. Yep. Because I don't really want anything else. Okay, so, Surabaya. We do want a cargo ship. And I think I'll just send it with food to our capital. Yep, we also need to build guilds at some point. But I had more important things to do this entire time. Okay, carry on. Oh yeah, and we need to work on... Yeah. Whoops. My bad. We want to work on that. Right away. We wanted to work on that everywhere. Yep. Okay, maybe after the lighthouse. Because it's literally almost done. Okay, 0% completed. That's good. Anyway. We'll just have that on the grassland somewhere. Definitely near Jakarta. There are still some tiles just outside of range. So, I mean, I could buy one of those. And just get the academy over there. Just to avoid replacing the farms. We could also have it here. How much science would this give me? Okay, only 1000, not really worth it. Yeah, I could just have it over here. It's not a bad idea. Only 95 gold to buy that. Yeah, okay, let's just buy that tile. And we can have an academy over here. That's acceptable. So, let's go explore. And go back home here. Okay, we need to keep an eye. We need how much? We want the silver reward. So 350 or more. Yep. Okay, gunpowder stolen. That's slightly annoying, but okay. We know Poland already had that. So it couldn't have been Poland. A research agreement in 2 turns. Right, let's queue something up then, shall we? We just wanted to work towards scientific theory. So we'll get whatever is needed for that. Can I build an observatory anywhere? No, I can't, can I? Nope, none of these cities are built next to a mountain. So there's no need to rush that.
Ich sehe, ihr bewundert meine
Okay,
neuen
you want to
Damas.
give me salt, will you?
Soll keiner sagen, ich sei eine
No.
ungerechte Frau.
I'll take the money.
Treffen wir eine
I mean,
Abmachung.
I'm more than okay with that. Yep, that's good. 240 gold for ivory. Works for me. Good deal. We will need money for more research arguments. This is not really that much. Okay, now we could grab that Inquisitor, so let's do that. Where's the Inquisitor? Right here. Wait, where is he? Wait, did we lose the religion here? No, we didn't. Where the heck is he? Should be up here. What the heck? Wait, why can I not get him? Oh, because I have a worker station here. My bad. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. We actually still need a farm down here. Okay, let's see if we can find... Oh, a city-state! Alright. I'll take it. What do we even improve around here? I guess I can improve the stone. It won't be amazing yields, but it's something. We can also get a lumber mill up here, so that works. Alright, cannon into Stockholm. Alright. 10% completed, 44 production, okay. Yeah, so do we annex Stockholm or not? I kind of want to. The production here is kind of low. That's part of the problem. We can improve it. We can have a mine up here, also down here. But man, it really needs more production. Let's just wait and let it finish the stable. Because I want that stable anyway. Yup. Okay, do we work the workshop? Yes, I think we do. Yes, we do. Okay, yep, let's work the workshop. The great engineer will take a while, but we'll get him eventually. So that works for me. Can we grow this city anymore? Well, yes, but at the cost of a lot of production. I could grab one of these tiles to the west from my capital. Or let's just focus on production for now. Yep. We can switch things around later. I can also send food here with the cargo ship. Anyway, there's the Inquisitor, so let's convert Surabaya back. There you go. Yep. And probably station the Inquisitor in there. Okay, we'll take a look around here. There might be oil there in the future. Who knows? Lumber mill. As for the caravan, well, Poland is our best trading partner right now. So Warsaw it is then. Okay, we just want 350 here. Silver reward is all I need. Don't really care about gold. It would take too much production. So, continue. Oh yeah, and once we get that policy, we can continue rationalism. And we'll get a normal policy 11 turns from now. Casimir entered industrial era, okay.
The nation that...
Well, so did we. Literally, we just did too. So, works for me. So, right. Well, I can't buy tiles without annexing Stockholm. So, I guess that will have to wait a little bit. When will this border grow? Not soon. Okay then. Yeah, not soon. Not even remotely close to soon. Anyway, that's gonna be the academy. Yep. Here you go. Very nice. Let's make sure we'll be working that. So what do we move? One of these free food, one production tiles probably. Or the marble. Well, I can move the marble at the cost of 2 production. Okay, I think that's fine. It's still +9 net gain in food. Okay, that's good. So, how's the tech count right now? We are at 36. Poland is at 39. Okay, and who's in the lead? I'm 5th at the moment. But we do have a bunch of research arguments coming. Okay, do we just have a spy in our capital at this point? Yeah, let's have a counter spy in Jakarta. Somebody already stole gunpowder from us.
Jak ci się podoba,
Yes, I
oferta?
don't think I want another research agreement. Yeah, we will not be ready to attack them anytime soon. I'm not even going to consider attacking him until we get artillery. which is, you know, not anytime soon. Oh, nice. We stole something. From Alexander, right? Astronomy or printing press? Well, we are researching printing press, so I guess I'll steal astronomy. Yeah, astronomy is worth 928 science. Let's steal astronomy. Here you go. Very nice. So now we are at 37 technologies. Okay, and 20 turns to steal another tech. He probably won't be very happy, but he's not even my neighbor, so I don't really care about his opinion. Okay, well, a lot of city-states around here. Okay, alright. I guess I can warn him. Not that I really care about his opinion, but alright. I won't be surprised if William gets wiped out. 227. Yeah, AI doesn't seem to be working on this very aggressively. And I mean, I could probably get gold if I really wanted to. But my culture output is not that high to begin with, so it wouldn't be worth it. Okay, he didn't like that too much. Well, I can promise not to spy on him, and then spy on him anyway. Because I don't really care too much if he dislikes me. He didn't like me much to begin with. Are you still buying something? Okay, let's still keep selling our strategic resources while we still can.
Absolutnie nie.
Okay, 30 gold, that's fine. Austria.
Grüß Gott.
Copper. So 240 gold for that.
Ich höre.
Very nice. She's still buying horses, that's good.
Freilich.
Here you go.
Ich sehe.
William is still broke, I assume. That he is. And what about you? Okay, he will buy horses. That works for me. Okay. So when is the next research agreement? Should be like soon-ish, I think. One of these. Right here. 198. Okay, so in 6 turns with Austria. And then there's one more with Ethiopia. Turn 201. Okay. So we will get 2 research agreements in the next 9 turns. Okay, that's pretty good. That should push our research forward quite a bit. I need to know whether I have coal. So we'll get industrialization after scientific theory. But I do want scientific theory first, and then industrialization. Okay, let's just reveal this area a little bit. Okay, 345. So we just need 5 more production. Okay, one city can do that. Like Surabaya. Or, yeah, Medan. Okay, good enough. Let's just do one more, and then we'll switch to our normal production. And we secured silver reward. So that will give us a free policy. Which is what I wanted. Yep. Okay, back to normal production. We'll get that workshop done. We'll send food to Jakarta, I think. Yeah, that's still the plan. What's this? Horses to William. Yeah, he can't afford to buy my horses anymore. I mean, I guess he technically can. Okay, I guess he can. He won't pay me 2 gold per turn, will he? Oh yeah, he actually will.
Heel goed.
Alright. Well, hey, enjoy your horses, buddy. Our goal is looking pretty good. Okay, when do we annex Stockholm? I could just let it finish the workshop, because I would be building the workshop anyway. I could also buy it for gold, but that's not cheap. So we'll let Stockholm finish the workshop. I'm totally okay with that. Seriously, Poland is converting me. Yeah, see, this is why asking them to promise not to send prophets and missionaries will often not really do anything. Because he said he wanted to do it, and then he did it anyway, and now it's no longer an option. Yeah, and now I'm going to need another Inquisitor. Yeah, that's really irritating. But okay. That is really, really irritating. But whatever, it's fine. Oh, Natural Wonder, okay. Interesting. Not that it will do me much good, but interesting nonetheless. Unless there's like an island over there. Which I very highly doubt. Yeah, I very, very highly doubt that. Astronomy stolen, seriously? And I had a counter spy in Jakarta too. Well, that's just annoying. But okay.
Jak ci się podoba moja
Yep, I will
oferta?
accept. No, he is no longer interested.
Nie.
Well then. Okay, he is interested, just not as much.
Jak ci się podoba moja oferta?
Okay, I mean, fine. That's still gold. Research agreement between who? Ethiopia and Austria. Okay. +1 pop in Jakarta. Okay, that's good. We could work the workshop now. Yeah, let's work the workshop instead of this mine. Yup. Okay, another scientist in 10 turns. We still need our unique garden replacement in here. So let's get that. And then I want the ironworks. We could do it in the opposite order. But I think I want candy first. It's plus 25% great people. But also plus 2 faith. So yeah, that works. Okay. Oh yeah, now we could actually buy a great engineer for 1000 faith. I think we should be saving faith for that, to be honest. 35 turns. Yeah, I think I'll just save faith for that. Can't really go wrong with that, you know? Yeah, definitely not. Can we buy anything here? Nothing overly useful. Okay, that's fine. Well, I could buy these. 6 turns for the border to expand on its own. I'll just let it expand on its own. Oh yeah, we can get this copper. Maybe I can sell it to someone. There's a good chance. Let's check if there's any island over here. Probably not, but hey, you never know. You actually never know. Do I just get another Inquisitor here? I don't want to waste my faith too much. But we should get one. I can't even get one right now, we don't have enough faith. Yeah, see, that might or might not be worth it. I think we're better off just saving for great engineers. Yeah, there's no island. I mean, that's fine, it's still worth checking, you know? Right, trading post. Get that fish improved. That should be a decent tile now. Alright, yep, that's a decent tile. So what do we do next? Circus, Colosseum, Harbor, Stable. Well, happiness is still fine. But I guess Circus or Colosseum wouldn't hurt. Yeah. We can also get a cargo ship. I can send the production now. Yeah, what the heck, let's get a cargo ship. Definitely no reason not to. Because, like I said, I can send the production. Oh, somebody declared war. Alexander declared war on William. Yeah, William is gonna get wiped out, I think. He's already almost out of this game. Yeah, he's not doing well. He has 1 city left. So he loses that city, and he gets completely wiped out. So let's send food to Jakarta with this one. And then the other cargo ship could send production. That works. Yeah, the scout can still explore a little bit. What's next? What was this? Okay, what do we need in here? Well, lighthouse? Don't really need a lighthouse. There are no sea-based resources in range. This fish is not in range. I guess we can just grab the Colosseum. We could also get the caravanserai. Yeah, I need at least 1 city with a caravanserai. Let's just build it in Surabaya. Because I don't have a lot of options for sea-based trade routes.
Grüß Gott.
Is Austria still buying resources? Yes, she is.
Fort.
So, have our horses.
Ich sehe, ihr bewundert
Are you
meinen
buying
neuen
even more?
Ballast. Soll keiner sagen, ich
No,
sei eine
iron.
ungerechte Frau.
Yep,
Treffen
okay,
wir
there you
eine
go.
Abmachung.
Another one?
Einverstanden.
Okay, I mean, that's good enough. Oh yeah, research agreement is literally about to trigger right now. So that will give us economics, which will improve our economy quite a bit. We just need to get industrialization ASAP. So let's get industrialization first. Yeah, I was gonna get scientific theory first, but that will take longer, because that requires both architecture and economics. So let's actually get industrialization first, and then scientific theory. Yes, I'm sure Washington is a threat. You go ahead and deal with that, I'm not stopping you. Okay, Golden Age, nice one. And it will actually be 15 turns, because it's longer. Thanks to our wonder. Right here. Okay, so now we want another research agreement.
Grüß Gott.
Yeah, she'll need some extra gold, that's fine.
Gewiss nicht.
Okay,
Gewiss
3
nicht.
gold per turn. There you go. Okay, so one more turn to get economics, very nice. We can still get a farm down here. Alright. Okay. So this guy could send a production to Jakarta. Wait, no, this was an existing trader to Samarkand. I could send like food or production to Medan. It's not a bad idea, actually. Okay, that's actually not a bad idea. But... yeah, I'm not entirely convinced, though. Still. Let's just get the gold. It's not an amazing trade route. But, well, it is gold. Oh, this city actually wants gold gifts. 3 turns remaining. Okay, 97. I could do that. If I give them 1000 gold, they will be mine. And it's a mercantile city-state, which will definitely be useful later on. It has ivory. I think I have ivory already, right? Do I? Yes, I do. But it is a mercantile city-state. So I think it's potentially worth it. Brussels also wants gold and the trade route. But this one is a cultured city-state. So I would prefer a mercantile one. Yeah, I think we should do it. It is quite a lot of gold. But I think we should do it. I don't have much time. They also want me to connect spices, but I have no good way to do that. Okay, let's do it. I will pledge to protect them. Okay, there. They're ours. And hey, you never know, maybe they will have oil or coal. They are also relatively close to us. They might be helpful if or when we declare war on Poland. They are just close enough to help us attack Warsaw, potentially. So yeah, I think that was a good investment. I will accept that, yes. I will also accept that, thank you. Oh no, Poland denounced me. Yeah, I really need to work on my military. We should also move our units towards Poland. Yeah, it's not like Sweden is going to attack me, you know? To be fair, they could, but it's not very likely. Yeah, let's move our units towards Poland. And I really need to work on my army size. Yeah, we need to work on that for sure. It's okay, we will. It's fine. You guys go. Alright. I could actually get a fort over here. It would potentially be useful. But yeah, no, let's just get a farm. There you go. Okay, what are we doing right now? Ironworks in 7 turns. Yeah, we definitely want to finish Ironworks. Like, that's actually no-brainer. We'll work on our military, but I really need Ironworks first. Okay, wow. 19 votes, eh? Okay, that's slightly concerning that he has so many votes. I don't like that. Yeah, I think I need to work on getting some city-states away from him. Otherwise, it's not impossible he will actually win a diplomatic victory. Not like in the nearest future, but eventually. But hey, I mean, that's just Alexander doing Alexander things. Yeah, but there's a non-zero chance Poland will attack me. I really want artillery against him. Also because he has the Great Wall. And the dynamite would invalidate that. But yeah, for now, we'll just move in for defensive purposes, okay? That crossbowman is really close to +1 range as well. Okay, you guys go. Alright. Where can we still explore? Kind of this way-ish? I don't expect to see a whole lot over there. But you never know, I guess. What's this? Yeah, Greece remains host. Jakarta demands cotton. Alright. Yeah, Casimir has become a nuisance. Tell me about it. Like, actually tell me about it. Yeah, I'm really worried about Alexander right now. And he's super far away from me. So it's not like I can go to war with him and take a bunch of his cities. Wait, did Casimir just steal my land? Yes, he did! You dirty bastard. He actually built a citadel and stole my shit. You dirty bastard. Oh, you dirty bastard. Well, I hate that. I actually really hate that. Even more reason to go to war with him. But not yet. Okay, let's send the production to Jakarta here. Yup. There you go. Okay, I will finish the iron works and then we need to start working on our military. That's the plan right now. Yeah, we are definitely going after Warsaw. It has a bunch of wonders, so that will help as well. Oh yeah, that was the research agreement. Let's get secularism. Here you go. That was with Ethiopia. So let's get another one right away. I'll have to give him some gold, I guess. Because he's a greedy bastard. Yeah, it's gonna be free gold per turn. Alright. Are you still buying, like, horses or something? Yes, you are. Here you go, buddy. More? No, iron? Okay, that's fine. We still got 1000 gold. Is anyone working on the World's Fair? Yeah, they are. We'll get our policy soon. I still haven't built guilds. I've been busy, okay? I've been really busy. We should get the Colosseums. And this city really needs a stable. Yeah, okay, it really does. Stockholm will finish the workshop soon. So I will probably annex Stockholm after that. But workshop is what I would have built myself anyway. So I'm totally fine if they do that. The main benefit of annexing it right now is that I will be able to assign specialists. I can't do that when the city is not annexed. And I will be able to buy some tiles. Because I wanted this hill and this one. You know, to get more production. It has like 7 production. 11 now. That's not exactly a lot either. Okay, well, let's keep exploring here. Maybe we'll still find something interesting. Okay, let's make sure we keep Samarkand. I really need more city-states. I need to get the city-states that Alexander has. Like Panama City. It wants a religion. I could do that. It does already have a religion. But I could probably still do that. It also wants a trade route. Anyway, first let's finish iron works and start working on the military. Okay, Austria declared war on Poland. Nice! Okay, nice. Are they actually neighbors? Not really, and there are these mountains in the way. But somebody declared war on Poland, that's good. Can I get America to declare war on Poland? How do I not have an embassy with you? Maybe he denounced me earlier.
I must.
Okay, not quite.
You cannot be serious. Certainly not.
Okay, well, whatever. I tried. So, Surabaya. We could get an armory and then work on units. We could also get a forge. It's plus 15% production when building land units. So that is kind of useful. Man, I'm kind of pissed about that citadel. That is really inconvenient, I'll be honest. That is really, really inconvenient. But, well, it is what it is. 4 turns to get the Writers Guild. Do we have enough people in here? And not really. Yeah, not in this one, not really. Yeah, 6 turns to get the forge. 7 turns to get the armory. I just kind of need more units right now. They don't have to be super strong. I just need more units overall. So let's just get a bunch of units out. Some of them can be just cannon fodder, basically, you know? Okay, we're done with the improvements for now. Actually, we can get a mine. Okay. And over here as well. Yep. Okay, give me my ironworks. That should be pretty decent production. Yeah, whatever you say, buddy. Wait, what? Poland is afraid of me? What? How on earth is Poland afraid of me? That makes no sense. Did he lose most of his army? Okay, another scientist. So hold up just a second. This dude would give me 1,400. How quickly could we get dynamite? Well, if I'm willing to skip scientific theory, I could get dynamite pretty quickly-ish. Well, okay, when is the next research agreement? It's not super soon, is it? Probably not. We just had a bunch recently. Well, there's one here, turn 220. So if I declare war on Poland, it shouldn't be until at least turn 220. What about our declaration of friendship? Okay, there isn't one anymore. So if I go to war with Poland, it should be on turn 220 or beyond that, because I don't want to waste this research agreement. When are the other research agreements? Yeah, it's gonna be like 229. Could we get the dynamite before turn 220? Okay, not really, that's 15 turns away. Dynamite itself will take 15 turns. But we could get some better units. Still, the problem is the combat strength of Warsaw. It has the Red Fort. So that's 79 strength, and not to mention the Great Wall. So I really can't go to war with him without dynamite. But I really want scientific theory first. So it's kind of a tough one. Like, I really want public schools. It's a really tough one. I think we need the scientific theory first. I think we just need to wait for the next round of research agreements. So the ones I just signed recently. So that will take a little bit longer, but that's what we need. So that's gonna be like turn 232. Yeah. Which is not that much, like that's less than 30 obviously. So I might be able to be ready for that. Okay, do we buy that cathedral? And do we pop this guy, or do we get an academy with him? It's still worth getting an academy, but that would probably be the last one. Yeah, I could have the academy down here, actually. That would be the last one. Okay, one more academy and that's it. No more academies after that. Yep. Okay, mines. And caravan. Well, we did build the caravans are in Surabaya. Let's check trade routes from there. Should be some pretty decent ones. 2 turns to build the Colosseum. So I think I might buy that cathedral. Yeah, let's buy the cathedral, it's fine. Stable 2 turns, is that worth it? Probably. Well, let's build the armory in our capital. That definitely makes sense. Yep. Okay, it is growing nicely. Let's see then, we should have some decent ones. Wow, the best one is still with Warsaw. Let's send it to Sigtona. I want to have some trade routes that will not disappear the moment we declare war on Poland. So, Sigtona will be one of those. Alright, well, my army is here now. It's not much of an army, but I guess it's something. Ideology adopted. Also coal. Okay, do we have coal? Yes, we do. At least one. Okay, Medan is settled right on top of coal. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, 7 coal. Wow. Alright, alright. So, who adopted what? Greece adopted autocracy. Okay. Noted. Any more coal elsewhere? Okay, Panama City has coal. Interesting. Samarkand does not. Well, hey, we got 7 coal, so I'm okay with that. We have some. That's the important part here. Okay, what's next? That was the stable. Circus. Colosseum, amphitheater, factory. Yeah, I could get started on factories. I need some of these basic buildings, you know, like amphitheater, circus, Colosseum. But our happiness is fine at the moment. I have no real need to rush Colosseum or circus. We should just start building the factory. Yeah. I could actually build 3 factories relatively quickly, and then get an ideology. I can definitely do that faster than getting to modern era. So we'll work on that. Yep. And while we do that, we'll work on getting dynamite. So, well, trade route to Warsaw, I guess. Yep, pretty much. Did these cities want a trade route? Oh yeah, Panama City did. Let's just send this one to Panama City. Yep, we'll get that quest done. Right, so this is gonna be the last academy, like I said. Here you go. Okay, very nice. And let's make sure we'll be working that. So move this guy. Okay, that looks good. How are we on the ranking now? We're 4th, okay. How's the tech count? 42 techs for Poland. Okay, 45 for Alexander. And I got 40. Okay, how's our spy doing? Okay, 5 turns. Good to know. Hopefully we can steal something. That would be nice. 26 pop in Athens. Yeah, Alexander is going to be a problem. I'm actually a little bit worried that he might be able to win this game in the long run. Okay, we got our policy. Nice. Give me that. So we will continue rationalism. Yeah, I don't know why he's afraid of me. Kind of weird. Like, he says my military is the laughing stock, but he's afraid of me? That's weird. That's kind of weird. Anyway, let's get sovereignty, and then we can get scientific revolution. But that will take some time. But I definitely want sovereignty. For the gold. Yep. Okay. Maybe we could get scientific revolution. I would need more culture. So, probably not. As in, before the next round of research arguments trigger. I don't think we'll do that. But I'll look into it. Okay, armory is almost done, and then we can start working on some units. That's the plan. Okay, Brandenburg Gate for Alexander, good to know. Declaration of friendship with Austria expired. We do want to extend that if possible, yep. Okay, good. We do have all the research agreements, right? Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure we do. Yes, we do. Okay, obviously not with Poland. Can we get friendly with... Probably not. No, okay, yeah, didn't think so. Okay. I mean, we still got the 2 partners for research agreements. So that works for me. Yeah, that's good enough. 2 turns for Writers Guild. I mean, I should really build that. Yeah, I should really build that. I suppose I can. At this point, let's get the Artist Guild first. Okay, Artist Guild. It's only 2 turns, so I'm just gonna build that real quick. 6 turns to get the factory. Okay, you know what? Let's build that factory. I know I'm delaying my army build-up here, but we don't want factories. They will speed everything up. And Sarabaya could have one in 18 turns. I could buy one in here. That's 1,000. I think I prefer to build one. Okay, but let's finish the Musketman, alright? And then we'll build a factory. I guess I can pay for open borders, that's acceptable. This has been a weird game. Like, very, very weird game. Jakarta has grown. What is this land down here? Looks kind of weird. Okay, Jakarta is looking pretty good. However, I think that's going to be the end of this episode, so thanks for watching all the way to the end, I appreciate it. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.